Bueno. A ver, haremos pues esto un rato. Parece ser. A ver, que lo hemos dejado ayer. ¿Dónde? Sí, hacer algo aquí. Estamos aquí dando unas vueltas. Ah, sí, como que hemos abierto esto. Ah, es verdad que aquí me han matado. He cogido esto. Una estatuilla falsa. Hemos venido aquí. Hemos pulsado al lobo. Uy, wow. Vale. Y para llegar ahí, he de ir, me imagino. Dado ya. Y ahora girar esto. Eso no serán los dos, pues. Esa mierda disparaba. Pero hoy no dispara.
Break through! The Ontom are trying to cut us off. Then we're on the right track.
Podemos girar ya. Ahí va.
You're taking hits.
Ah.
Watch out, on your left!
Whatever you say.
Nice move. I'm ready, Rook.
Ah. Okay.
Ready to go.
I'm there.
Hola, soy Vladrix. No sé quién es. Bienvenido. Bienvenida.
Way to go, Rook.
A ver, según esta lógica divina, ese lobo está mirando hacia aquí. Que tiene que haber un tesoro en esa dirección, hacia allá. Sí, está mirando. Lo tengo que activar. Activado, a ver. Ah, pero bueno. Ah, vale, hay que activarlo. Ah, vale. El agua está para allá. No está para aquí. Entonces nos vamos por aquí.
There. I'd say that's where we're headed.
Ahí. Veamos esto.
Here they come.
They're hitting us from afar.
Race incoming!
They're at range. Got him in position.
Hit him! Rook, you can't take much more of this.
Got it.
They're at range!
Nada, se va por culo todo. Todos se han caído. Me gusta.
One for us.
Esto es... Cali. Ya. El aparecido este es el calvo.
You can tell this statuette is the real thing, a memory fragment, and not just because it was very well guarded.
A ver, Harding, vamos a curarte. ¿El que hacemos? Normalmente utilizamos este. Desgarro y esto. No. Es físico. En fin, pues hacemos esto. Vale, esto la tenemos. Abrimos. A ver, ¿cuántos he fallado? No sé. ¿Y ese cofre? ¿Podré cogerlo?
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
Trouble scouted. Ranged incoming.
Coming in range!
You okay, Rook? Got it. They're aiming for us.
Y así saltamos, y así reventamos. Pega, pega, más pega. Corremos y hacemos. Y saltamos y vamos a por sí, pegamos. Vamos al cortar.
Good work, everyone.
Bueno, vale.
And another Fen'Harel altar. Get ready.
Muy bien. ¿Y esto qué?
There, another blighted Fade Tear. That's where we're headed.
¿Es donde está sentado el otro pavo?
Still alive? Still alive.
O sea, hay piña. Súper fuerte para derrotar en estos sitios, vale, vale.
All
Oye,
right,
ok.
everyone.
Better be ready. You have to move. They're at range.
Ranged attackers!
Coming in range.
I'm there. That the last of them? That is not a healthy tree.
And another Fen'Harel altar. Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
Pues no lo sé cómo se limpia esto, pero... Vale.
Trouble nearby. On your right. Here we go. Gotta move.
Nice hit, bro.
Your turn.
Good job.
Well, that's a relief.
Hombre, imagino que el lobo estará aquí encima. Vale, ah, mira. Un cofre. por aquí. A ver. ¿Dónde está el lobo ese? Ya lo he recogido. Ah, ya lo he recogido. Vale, vale.
Look at that. Like a cross-section of a cave.
That's not growing back.
That many bu-
The path can be breached. Bring what the gods have hidden.
Vale, vale. O sea, traen las deidades que se han escondido y bla, 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 bla. Vamos primero al faro. Hablamos con que acabamos de hablar. ¿Y por qué me dice el faro 0% descubierto? Si he descubierto ya muchas.
Abundance. devastation.
A handful have left the city.
Only a handful?
I heard they feared the blight in the canals.
Rook, Viago and I are visiting the new memorial. For those we've recently lost.
After all you have done, you are most welcome to join us.
Thank you.
¿Eh?
We are not here to be formal. There have been enough funerals.
Did you know? I was just turning to say something to Air the other day. Before I remembered, she was no longer there.
Fletcher.
I didn't know Chance for long, but he seemed like a good man.
Terrible taste in furniture. He always smothered everything in gold. I'll miss hearing him complaining that I complain about it.
The diamond, the entire city feels so empty. I wonder if it will ever not feel that way.
I'm only a visitor, but I don't think Treviso will stay down for long.
I'm told we are a charmingly stubborn people.
The Blight, that is the problem. But you did fight it back. If we did it once, we can do it again.
Let's hope there is something in that.
When did you get here?
A while ago, I was reading the letters. Messages for loved ones, prayers to the Maker. A few letters are to people I would have liked to know again.
Is there anything else we should say?
I did mention this isn't formal.
But we should do something.
A toast, then. Something we promise the dead we will think about over drinks to come.
Those we lost. They'll never be forgotten.
Never is a long time. But let us try. The crows rule Antiva, and tonight we mourn with her. There's an interesting letter there, Rook.
I think that art merchant with information on the Antom lives near here. Hello? Are you all right? Done.
I'll unlock the door. Come in, please. My saviors, welcome.
Viago said you had information on the Antom. Are they after you?
They
Whoa,
barricaded
whoa, whoa,
me in
whoa,
and
cúbrete.
said I would starve unless I handed over the contents of my gallery. Lately, they've been taking paintings, sculptures, all sorts of treasures. And to think I overheard someone in the market yesterday bragging about dealing with the atrocious brutes. The market master might know more about what those dreadful Antam are up to. I'm in your debt. Please look around. I hope dear Viago can make next week's exhibition.
Claro, habrá muchos sitios de estos que no me he dado cuenta y no he roto nada. Y hay como un montón de sitios de estos con barriles de ir a descubrir nuevos personajes, la verdad. Y en esta misión vamos a hacer ya un personaje que si no, no se puede continuar.
All right. We should talk.
Lighted on the left.
Hello?
On the right.
This might sound strange, but I was told you might know about Antom stealing paintings.
It's bad for business. And somebody here knows something. Everyone notices the master of the market. But you, stay hidden. Listen near the stalls. You might learn something about our Antom art collectors.
Let's listen carefully around the market. Don't want to scare anyone off.
Barely any customers today.
It's a wonder anyone still lives in a city, the way it is now.
But I mean, Antom, I didn't think they went in for things like fancy paintings.
I wouldn't know anything about... Well, that would explain the Antom who came by not an hour ago. They took my best sculpts without paying.
Right here.
Oh, yes. I did hear they've been piling stolen goods into camping around it.
We're close to that camp where the Antom took that merchant's stolen sculptures.
Watch out!
Hitting us from range.
We're under fire. Look out! Got it covered.
Ready here.
Okay, let's look around for that stolen art, or any sign of what the Antom are doing with it. Nothing here.
Que poco curan las pociones, ¿no?
Still nothing.
Still nothing. I don't see anything that merchant in the market was talking about. No stolen art.
I've got a hunch we should check with him again.
Bueno, nos ha mandado ahí simplemente para vengarnos. Ahora lo hemos matado a los bichos y ya todo.
Spy on me all you wish. You will only see me representing. I just assume that is what you wrote.
You don't know us.
That merchant who said the Antom stole his artwork? He's with the Venatori. I'll bet he caught us listening in.
So that whole story, he was just getting rid of us.
The note said the Antom are trading... Okay, we're close to the camp where Antom are trading with the Venatori for magical components.
It's those sneaks from the I feel a blessing.
done.
Becomes mine!
All right, let's find out what the Antom and the Venatori are actually doing here. This note is about Gatlock, that Kunari blasting powder. The Antom are using magical components from the Venatori to make it more explosive. Much more explosive.
Well, look at what they can achieve when they work together.
We have to tell Taya and Viago.
That veil bubble we found you in, how often do those happen in Arthur?
A shipment of supplies for the injured and the blighted just arrived. Sent by the Shadow Dragons.
Good news?
The Venatori are helping the Antom make their Gatlock explosives even more powerful.
What?
Then we have some time. The Crows will investigate.
We had better. I am sure we'd be among the Antom's first targets.
¿Y vosotros lo decís? Vamos a por... Espera, no lo sé. Vale. Yo que sé, vamos con la edad.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Mira el amigo.
What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met, well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl, what a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me.
Actually, we did. You see, we...
¿Y por qué está esta si he cogido la enana?
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
Qué raro.
I like that bit with the flaming skull.
It's nothing, really. Just an evocation of the flame of the last steps.
Looks great.
Thank you. You know, I'm never quite sure how these spells strike someone from outside Navarra. I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
Ah,
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Toward that screaming?
Something's gone awry. In this part of the necropolis, Rook, the dead stir more easily than they should.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this.
I think something's ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your word for it.
Careful, Rook. It singled you out.
What? Where'd everyone go?
It's vital we discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves, depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
You can't control them?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it. We'll need a wisp to unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Okay. How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here, and we can unseal the doors.
Door's open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor.
Just Emmerich, please.
You weren't that surprised we need a Fate expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when. Trouble ahead.
Ranged incoming! They're aiming for
No pasa nada, que había mucho de vivir esa.
Left side!
Masterfully done, Rook. Trouble over there.
Let's go get him! You got it. Oh, that's cold. That's really cold.
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Pues la pelusilla no está en... No, no está. No está en ningún lado la pelusilla.
Ready to go? Get it. Finish it.
Vale, no me dan nada.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Can't do this without a wisp. This is locked too, and I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid. They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our ever-loyal friends amongst the dead. Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
There's the last wisp.
Good. Let's return to the door. Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction. They attack from afar!
They're hitting us from afar. Making the rest of us look bad, Rook. You got it.
That one's ready.
Someone follow up.
An excellent hit, Rook.
They're shooting for us.
Rook, you're injured.
I'm good.
Understood. it's over.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place. Tell me, Rook, where are you from?
Ravane. Lords of Fortune took me in.
The famous treasure seekers to the north? You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Leave it to me.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook? This should unseal our final path to the bell. It's best we unchain it quickly.
And then?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Even banishing demons is extra fancy down here.
It's one of the specialities of the necromantic arts. One of our better known ones, perhaps.
I think most people know about the undead stuff.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin. By seal and flame.
Who brought despair in our midst? Despair? Who brought it here?
Venatori.
The Venatori. Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Wow.
Honestly, I've no idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
Shh, I think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that Hand of Glory burns down...
So don't dawdle.
We found those Venatori.
They have no place in these halls. I'm ready again. Soon they will fall.
I am blessed. To me and obey.
Take the last blow. Do not die for...
That one's all set.
Get out of there!
I command more. We have them now. They crumble for us. Firing at us.
Hola, buenas, David Retro Plus. Muchísimas gracias por la raid. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Gracias por el follow. No me jodas el maíz. No, tranquilo, no te joderé el maíz, no. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? ¿De dónde venís? Hola, Rosa. Oli. Oli, Oli. Muchísimas gracias por los follows. Y muchísimas gracias por la raid, David. Ya os veo, ya estoy aquí justo haciendo saltitos. Saltitos monos. Alrededor de esta gentuza. Están reventando un poco. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué estabais haciendo? Que no me he enterado ni siquiera, la verdad. He dicho, hoy se juega. Y me he puesto a jugar. Muy buenas, David. Uy, wow. A ver. Esta gente no me va a dejar vivir. Tranquilo. A ver, tú menos y tú. ¿Pero de dónde salen esta gente? ¿Son infinitos o qué? ¿Tengo que hacer algo? No lo entiendo. ¿Qué estabais jugando? Corre. Es nuestro personaje, míralo. Es casi como yo, casi. Por lo menos así de gordo mínimo. A ver tú. Pero por Dios, ¿te quieres morir ya? Capitán profana tumbas, que ya te vale profanar tumbas. Porque es un tío que mola. Matadlo. Parado. Vale.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
I'll fill you in on them later.
Pues aquí está nuestro equipo. Un necromante ahora mismo. Una enana. Y este precioso héroe que va a salvar a todos. Pues muchísimas gracias por la raid. Señor. Muchísimas gracias y nada, bienvenidos y gracias por los follow. De nuevo jodas el maíz y el show. ¿Paréis? Todos bienvenidos. Y nada, aquí estaremos un ratico carreando. Ahora sí que es. A ver. Nos pasamos la historia un rato. Pues este tío es casi como yo. Casi. Careta que tiene. Tiene más pelo que yo, pero que lo haremos. Es que ya podría haberme hecho un medio calvo bien con el peinado Vegeta. Lo haría, pero no hay. Donde no hay, no se puede. Me manda por ahí, por aquí no puedo. ¿Por aquí? Tampoco, ¿verdad? Sí. Oh, sí. ¿No? Así que es. Bueno, a ver, ¿dónde vamos? ¿Qué tal el fin de semana, por cierto? Si alguien se queda. Pues salí por ahí. Hoy, locura.
That's a problem. They weaken. They cannot.
This defiance is heresy!
Ahora es que no tengo pociones. Ahora que me he dado cuenta. Sobre todo esto, si está atascado. Ah, que estaba ahí dormido el tío y yo voy y lo despierto. Cargar todo eso para fallar. Ok.
Ready again.
Bears blinded me! Turn around! That one, quickly!
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori. This looks interesting.
Spirit labyrinths? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones into Winter.
What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
Those Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
The Watchers will shelter him. We'll inquire if he has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work. The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Ay, ahora sí que me deja, ¿no?
It's one chain.
Excellent.
Guests!
Kill them all, but save the limbs.
Got it.
Here we go.
Ah, eso le da debilidad y ya está.
I am driven to strength.
Your turn.
And that's why you don't mess with the Morn Watch.
Vamos allá, vamos allá. A ver.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori?
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
¿Van a venir uno por uno o qué? Por las puertas estas. En plan, se abrirá una puerta, saldrán uno. ¿Y no? O todos a la vez. ¿Qué va a pasar? Simplemente van a aparecer y ya está. Sobrevive hasta que suene la campana 3000. Nada, corre. Hostia, misiones de tiempo,
How are we doing, Emmerich? The bell is slowly awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Your turn.
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
End it quick.
We're halfway there.
Rook's in trouble.
On your left!
Like it hurt. That's a rage demon.
Joder, salido literalmente en mí. Joder.
Now what? Now the grand necropolis shows itself.
They're shooting for us. Wow, those despair demons vanished.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you, but come, let's ensure these cultists didn't leave anything dangerous behind. I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
And this is a severed hand.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori should never have this. I must find out where it came from. Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let me take one last look around.
Claro, es que ahora mismo aquí no puedo hacer nada.
Shall we depart?
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
You can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
I know it's a lot, but I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least. The implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Hi, and, thanks?
You spoke of danger to the Fade.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events so dire...
I'd be delighted to assist.
It has been many years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
You're good in a fight. We went through a lot of demons.
I've faced worse in the necropolis.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful! I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
The grand necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the glowing lantern.
Y eso me tiene que impactar e impresionar. La linterna misteriosa, pues chico, la tiras contra una piedra y ya está.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes. What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
I think I like it better with a necromancer in the place.
Do you?
Especially one with experience.
I must be sure to live up to expectations.
Did you get the tour yet?
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback by Manfred, and I overheard remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
We're still getting used to one another.
True, and yet...
Give it time. We'll settle in.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by. By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas. They also mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Hauntings and scared wisps? Let's look into it.
Thank you. We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Aproveche, David. Espíritus inquietos. Pues vamos a ver, hablamos ahora con la otra. Claro, podemos ahora explorar las de Necrópolis, que no me he dejado antes, que está todo bloqueado. Ahora se podrá ir a explorar ahí, no sé qué. A ver, ¿esta qué quiere?
You're up late.
You're awake to notice.
Can't sleep?
Con su
I know.
patita de cobra.
I'm awake to ask.
I sleep when I can get it. And this place, it's too quiet for that.
¿Has probado la calma
Have you
con té?
tried tea?
You think that works?
It does if you believe. Okay, what works then? How do you sleep?
I don't know. Chase the right bastard through the wrong ritual? It'll knock you right out. Of course, you might wake up with a new accessory.
Well, that must have been something.
There was a bit more in the middle, but yeah.
And now?
It's not what keeps me up at night. It's not the quiet. I never could sleep once work gets in my head. But what's got you up at night?
My dreams have been, less than good. I guess there's a lot on my mind.
Can't imagine why. Restlessness catches. Get one person in a room nervous, the whole place twitches. One person can't sleep. It's only getting later. Get out while you can.
Oh!
And if it's already too late?
Don't tell me you're a lost cause.
I might be.
I know the feeling.
Pues nadie más quiere hablar conmigo, parece ser. Es nuestro gran héroe. Sale Kiko. Sus bombachos. Claro, yo ahora podría ir directamente a reclutar a este tío. Ya, ¿este me convea con esto? ¿Estás diciendo? Ah, y así llegas directamente. Aquí hay una...
Hey.
Steel in one hand.
Gold in the
No
other.
sé qué raza será, pero una de los
Who are you?
cazadragones, ¿no?
Call me Rook. Lord of Fortune like you. Tosh, right?
Yeah. You're with the Lords. Why don't I know you?
I've been out on loan for about a half a year.
I've only been with the Lords for 4 months.
Right. If you want, you can ask Isabella about me after the mission. She'll have nothing but nice things to say about me, probably.
You know Isabella? Okay, let's get to work.
Great. What are we doing?
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
For gold and glory.
Es una mujer dura. O bueno,
what's
no
the
sé.
plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Bueno, vale, claro, sí. Esto es una misión, entonces esto estará todo tapado, ¿no? No puedo coger nada. Me dejará volver a explorar
You
absolutamente
said
todo
the
el
dragon
mapa.
we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh, I wish I'd known to prepare for lightning.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons. Shit! This is not your land.
Hook's been hit!
¿Pero por qué no le pegas cuando yo quiero, cabrón?
Bigger than me.
At the ready.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
Tell me, Tash, what made you want to join us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't. All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How Look there! Deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
We're using these creatures as bait?
Yup.
I see the Lords of Fortune take no half measures. On your right!
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Now there's a larger specimen.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Look right! Ready and willing.
Joder, con estos bichos.
Ready again.
Good going, Emmerich. I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
Joder.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
The Vinsima responded quickly to the horn.
This time.
You fed her before?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vinsimers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish for light. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
She came rather close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
This was quite a fortress. Why was it abandoned?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
see the Antam have arrived.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing. Shit. More on top. Not even supposed to be here. One train coming.
Attack from afar! Ready again! Look out!
Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
So the Antam took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Bravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antam broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antam take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Mm-hmm.
Grapples, nets. The Antam are going after the Vinsimer.
Surely the dragon can defend herself against the Antam.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Trouble ahead. Taking fire!
Taking fire!
Here we go! We're attacking from afar! We're under fire!
Enemies at range!
I'm up already!
Ah, vale, vale. Pues ya lo miraré. Gracias. Muchas gracias, he traído. Ya le miraré.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benari Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Besidan.
Dragonborn.
Come on!
We're not alone.
Thank you, Emmerich.
Hola, yo pensaba que estaría... Pero... Eso ha sido por detrás y sin yo esperármelo. ¿Por qué la lanza tan lejos?
Watch your ass! Coming at range!
Rook's been hit!
Ready!
Watch the left! Masterfully done, Rook. I'm ready again.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah?
That display of fire we just witnessed. You're not a mage, are you, Tash?
No.
Did you want to expand on your answer at all?
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
We may be freeing her, but I expect the Vincimer will be agitated after what she's been through.
Yeah, she's gonna be pissed. Hopefully she just flies off.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tash. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. And you managed it despite this former crew member tripping you up the whole time.
Oh, soy colega de Isabela.
I missed you too, Isabella.
You're lucky you're cute.
What did you find in the cave?
Qué
A
buena
lot of
safe.
dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
If it puts a smile on your face, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it does.
Thank you for all your efforts. This is just as I had hoped.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Qunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We're looking for a good dragon hunter. That would be you.
Yeah?
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tash. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, wipe your boots next time.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
Es muy cariñosa.
Well, it must be nice to have your mother so involved in your life. Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
The Antam hate magic. They always talk about how much better Qunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Didn't take the gods long to attract support from all the worst people in Thedas.
They're offering power to anyone who wants it. The Venatori and Antam won't question what it will cost.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies. Like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, It's personal for them.
The Shadow Dragons. Particularly after we helped save their city.
A debt the Viper will repay soon.
Also, Lady Morrigan requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Pues es una buena pista, chico.
Gillenane has laid low since we heard her dragon, but the Blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those Wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. In their power and wrath, at least.
Lucanus, you're back.
I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, our Fate expert. And Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met. So, a dragon hunter. Treviso could have used you.
What's happening there?
It's just... people blame you for what happened to Treviso, Rook. But they did not have to make that choice, knowing what the gods are capable of. There was no recall. Still, it changes things. How could it not?
But you're back with us.
Yes, here to stay.
Good to have you back, whatever the circumstances. Everyone needs to be a part of this. That's the only way we'll win.
After what they did to Treviso, I want these gods to fall. I don't see anyone else with a better chance than you. My blade's yours, until the end.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Never easy, is it, kid?
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
I don't think it ever should be easy. As soon as it gets easy, you're not the right person to make those decisions. It needs to be hard. That's how you know you're taking it seriously.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. You get that. Not everyone does. Anyway, you've got a meeting with Morrigan to attend, and dealing with whatever the Wardens found. All this chatting has taken it out of me. Think I'll rest for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Bueno, ahora toca explorar todo esto. Bueno, por aquí lo dejaremos. Por hoy, a ver quién hay.